The beast in the market. The bustling Umunnechi market was a tapestry of colors, smells, and sound. Traders called out their wives, women in bright wraps, haggled for better prices, and children darted between stalls, chasing each other. The market, nestled in the heart of Umunnechi, which was the pride of the community, a place where everyone gathered every 4 days to trade, gossip, and share news. But beneath the lovely atmosphere, a dark whisper had begun to spread. A beast lurks in the market, Nneka, the village noisiest widow, told everyone who cared to listen. She claimed to have ever seen it herself, a shadowy figure with glowing red eyes, slinking between the stall late at night. Others dismissed her tales as drunken rumblings, but deep down, a seed of fear began to grow. The rumor gained traction when Max Zilbina, a respected hunter, stumbled in the market one morning, his face pale and his eyes trembling. "It is not a man, it is an animal," he said, refused to elaborate further. His words sent chills down on the spines of those gathered around him. On the evening of AK Market, Uchenna, the young son of Pepe Silla, went missing. His mother, Ngozi, searched frantically among the stalls, calling his name until her voice grew hoarse. Traders joined in search of lighting oil lamps and combing the surrounding bushes, but the boy was never found. The next morning, his tiny scandal were discovered near the abandoned yam shed at the edge of the market. Deep clouds mark gushed into the ground nearby confirmed everyone was faced. The beast has taken him. The elders of the village conveyed under the ancient Udara tree. Chinedu, the youngest among them, spoke gravely. "This is not a matter for ordinary man. We must consult Dibia." The Dibia is a mysterious figure named Nwakego, lived on the outskirts of Umunnechi, known for her knowledge for spiritual and natural work. She was the one people turned into time of great need. That evening, the delegation of elders approached Nwakego's compound. The air was heavy with the scent of herbs and burning incense. Nwakego, a tall woman with piercing eyes, listened intently as they recounted the event. After a long silence, she said, "This is no ordinary beast. It is a trap between worlds, feeding on the fear and lifeblood of the innocent. If we do not act, it will consume us all." She instructed the villagers to prepare a ritual. "I will need a palm wine, a white goat, and a feathers of an udume, a bird that only flies at night. The market must remain closed until the ritual is complete." Closing the market was unheard of, but were outraged tradition. The task of catching the udeme fell to Obina, the hunter, and a group of brave young men, including Chisom, the son of the village blacksmith. Armed with traps and bows, they ventured into the forest. The night was alive with the sound of cricket and distant hoots, but the men's hearts were heavy with dread. Hours passed before they heard the hunting call out of the udeme. Following the sound, they found the bird perched on his twisted iroko tree. Its feathers shimmered like silver under the moonlight. Obina notched an arrow and took him. The bird screeched as it fell, its crying echoing through the forest, sending a chill through the men's spine. Back at the market, Nwakego prepared the shrine. The goat was tethered near the abandoned yam shed, its bleating echoing in this eerie silence. A circle of chalks and cowries surrounded the spot, and the udeme's feather were placed at the center. As the moon rose high, Nwakego began to chant. Her voice, deep and resonant, seemed to draw to the darkness closer. The villagers watched from a distance, their breath held. Suddenly, the air grew cold. A low growl emerged from the shadows. The beast stepped into the light and gasps rippled through the crowd. It was a creature with the body of a massive hyena, but the face of a man. Its eyes burned like coals, and its claws were as long as matches. The spirit of Hamadi, Nwakego whispered, her voice tined with sorrow. Hamadi had been a trader in Umunnechi years ago. Known for his greed, he cheated customers and stole from other traders. One day, he angered a wandering Dibia who caused him to wander as a beast, unable to rest until he repented. But Hamadi's pride has refused to let him seek of forgiveness. Over time, he transformed into the beast that now terrorized the market. Nwakego raised the vow as staff. Hamadi, your time in this world has ended. Rest or face the world of the ancestors. The beast roared, charging towards her, but he was stopped by the invisible barrier of the shrine. Nwakego chanted louder, her voice commanding. The villagers joined in, their voice trembling but resolute. A great wind swept through the market, and the beast let out a final bone-chilling cry before it collapsing into a pile of ash. The market reopened the following day, and life slowly returned to normal, but the memory of the beast lingered. At the edge of the market, a small shrine was erected to honor the lost souls, including young Uchenna, who never returned. Nwakego warned the villagers, greed and dishonesty can summon beasts of their own. Let it be a lesson to all. From that day forward, the traders of Umunnechi market became known to their fairness and integrity, for they knew the price of letting a beast grow in their midst.